Prattaugan Museum is transitioning, and it wants your family to help by participating in a new project.
WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Davis joins us live from the museum this morning. Bethany, talk about what the museum needs.
Yeah, well, it needs families that are rooted here in Prattaugan County to talk about their histories and their connections to this area. Jordan Scott is the director here at the Prattaugan Museum. You're launching this new project. It's called Keeping Our Stories Alive. Explain exactly what you're trying to do here and what you need from families in this area.
Well, here at the museum, preservation, that's our passion, and that's not unusual for a museum. But what we believe is every single family in our community, they have a story to tell. There's no such thing as a small story, and we do not want any of that to be lost. So we're inviting them to give their story to us and to send us something so we can get it down and record it and transcribe it into the written word as well.
When you're asking families to send you their stories, how do they do that? What format are you looking for? How do they submit them?
Well, they're submitting a little snippet, a summary of a story to museum@prattauganhistory.org. And we're going to review them, and then we're going to invite them to essentially come to the museum, and we can be flexible. We can call them for an interview that will be recorded or videotaped, and then we'll copy it down for the archives as well.
This is all part of what you call a transition period for the museum here. What are you transitioning from and into?
Well, our core values, they're not changing. They're staying the same. What we're transitioning, or how we're changing, is how we're presenting ourselves. We've been a little bit quiet the past few years, and we're becoming louder in our community. We want the community to know that we are here for them. We're a welcome center. Not many people know that. And we want people to come to us and to come to us for research and for stories. We want them to know that we're here for them.
Yeah, well, speaking of research, you are also sort of promoting your research room. We'll talk a little bit about that later this morning, along with some new rotating exhibits. We'll take a look at some of those, and we'll talk a little bit more about this new era of the Prattaugan Museum.
All right, Bethany, thank you. And the museum, of course, wants folks to email their family stories. We have all that information, the email address, by going to our website, WSFA.com.